Hi everyone, my name is Adiraj Shija Udayan. Now we are representing the group Phoenix Consultancy. We are presenting the case study report based on Lamesley Childcare Center. It is one of the longest and largest childcare providers in Ganshep that offers breakfast club is more than 200 children. However, the staff in this childcare provider center has been facing some key issues in terms of staff motivation and retention. According to the Ferret Othman Amin 2020-21, the different factors of motivation such as work environment, compensation, electra, and directly related to the job satisfaction. The present report will be identify the key reason behind the declining staff motivation on the organization. A detailed external audit will be performed through the Pestel and Porter's 5-force analysis. The core competence of Lamesley is the Greater Childcare Center, which provide specific acres to the children aged between 3 to 15 years age. The core competence of the company is to develop and provide the best breakfast club to the children. In fact, they also provide the professional care to the children who are studying in school. The professional care has been provided to the children at our different school. Additionally, they also provide the central-based holiday club for the children. The product and services of this organization is always included the care of the children and helping the children is making their life better. Therefore, this organization provides the professional care to the children who are studying in the school, and its provision of the care they teach them many things which helps in the development of the children. The market segmentation is the process by which the organization is able to target the customers in the market. Is based on which they are able to promote the design, the products. The LMC is required to adopt the demographic strategy in the organization, which helps the company to identify the efficient customers. They are required to target customers and children between 3 to 15 years, the school student, and also the physically disabled student to provide their services. The map shows the stakeholders for this organization and their contribution to the organization. The children are the stakeholders for the organization who is required to meet this organization. The main stakeholders for this organization are staff who provide care to the children. The investors of this organization are the least important as they only investing in this organization against a share.
Hi, my name is Vikas Malkaram and I'm going to explain about the audit of external environment. It contains 6 factors. The first one is political. In the political factor, the UK is one of the most powerful countries in the globe. Monarch role is highly ceremonial in the legislation process. UK has a moderate stabilized political environment with 0.47 points in 2020. Brexit has significantly affected the UK's political environment. Lamesley's Childcare can face risk due to government regulation. Coming to the economical factors, it's the 6th largest country in terms of GDP growth. GDP growth was 0.8% in January 2022. The COVID-19 pandemic highly affected the affected the UK economy highly. Declining economy can pose a threat to the childcare organization. Coming to the social factor, it's multicultural people. Over 2,01,950 gets had in 2022. High living standards will have a positive impact on Lamesley childcare. Coming to the technological factor, high technological growth in the UK implementation of technologies like video streaming, internet will help the organization to improve childcare and increase the staff motivation. Coming to the legal factor, Lamesley childcare should focus on the employment law, health and safety law to motivate the employees. Coming to the environment, enhancing sustainability to motivate the employees, focusing on recycling and reusing. The next one, key threats and opportunities. The threats are high competition, high turnover rate, and the poor communication. Coming to the opportunities, digitalization and the business expansion is the main opportunities of this work. Coming to the industry analysis, the competitive rivalry, buyer's power, supplier's power, threat of new entrants, and threat of substitutes. Competitive rivalry, which is highly competitive industry with the presence of Spring, Bensham, Delibers, Childcare, Deckham, Children's Care. Coming to the buyer's power, bargaining power of the customer is also high due to easy switching option, availability of offers and discounts from other childcare organizations. The supplier's power, no need of any supply, strong supply chain network. Most of the materials of childcare centers are easily available in the market. Coming to the threats of new entrants, low entry cost, lower pricing strategy of the competition, unique value position. The threats of substitutes is also low. No substitutes of childcare services, lower threat from the substitutes. The next one, the competitor analysis. We have the two competitors. One is Spring Bensham, the Delibers Childcare. The strengths of Spring Bensham is one of the popular childcare centers in the UK. Integrated site with Bensham Nursing Home and highly experienced and qualified team members. Strengths of Delibers Childcare: friendly atmosphere, professional staffs, strong local presence in the UK. Coming to the weakness of Spring Bensham, no presence outside the UK, limited digitization. The weakness of Delibers Childcare is high setup cost, no presence outside in the UK. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Dimkoha Pascal, and I will be focusing on the challenges the challenges with staff satisfaction and retention. So in this case study, it shows that the staff in this organization are not able to get enough hours, and also they feel that their opinion in this organization doesn't really matter, or it's not being taken into consideration. So the challenge the staffs are faced in this organization is that they are not able to they are not involved with the decision making, and also at the same time they don't seem to get enough hours to do their job. So I will also be talking about key reasons for declining motivation, which one is the staffs of this childcare organization having headache with the working schedule. Also, the motivation can be reduced when the staff of this organization is not getting enough support from the higher authorities. Lack of training facilities in the organization can also reduce the motivation of the staff, because motivation is a key element of the staff of this childcare organization. So it helps with increase in productivity of the company. So the key reasons for the decreasing motivation are that the staff are not getting enough time for themselves and are not able to have access to the higher authorities of the organization. Also, I'll be talking about the enhancement of staff satisfaction and retention. So one of them includes giving the staffs proper training about childcare, one, and then the organization can find a way to bring in more incentives or give them a higher pay, add more money to their salary. Then the staff will also want to feel that their opinion matters. So the staff also want their efforts to be recognized. So some of these are some of the few things the organization can do to enhance performance from the staff and make the staffs feel like they are really wanted with the organization. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kayode Olufemi. I will be presenting to us some of our key recommendations. Number one, staff development plan. We recommend that the organization should have a development plan for its staff. This can be done through training and retraining of the staff. We recommend that the conventional training method should be used, as well as the implementation of different technologies to provide an advanced training to the staff. Some of this advanced training include artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and virtual reality. Number two, we also recommend the enhancement of people management. The company should develop a positive environment within the organization, an environment where people can easily relate with one another. Also, employees within the organization is required to learn and practice the act of respecting and appreciating one another's knowledge. And lastly, on that, the organization is required to arrange frequent periodic meetings where ideas can be shared, issues can be discussed, and trust can be earned. Our last skill recommendation is on co-worker relationship. We recommend that the staff of Lamesley should be encouraged to communicate effectively among one another. We recommend that they should be consistent and trustworthy. We recommend that they should learn how to support one another within the organization.
So I'm going to talk about the implementation of plans. We have the recommended activities, we have the implementation plan, we have the budget, and we have the duration. So under recommended activity, we have staff development plan. So we're going to carry out proper training for staff, and we're also going to carry out brainstorming. And duration for this is 3 weeks, and the budget is £2,000. So under recommended activity, we have digital technology. We have the implementation plan to be implementation of ICT technology and video presentation. Our duration for this is 4 weeks, and our budget is £4,000. For the recommended activities, the third, we have the staff motivation, and we're going to carry out implementation plans as a high wages, performance management, and open communication. Our duration for this is 4 weeks, and the budget is £3,000. So for the budget analysis, we have the elements and the cost. Under the elements, we have training for staff, which is £2,000. The cost, we have the elements, the equipment for children to play, which is £3,000. When you have the technology for management, which is £4,000, and we have the salary for staff, which is £3,000, and that brings it to the total of £12,000. So the budget analysis for this organization to implement all the recommendations has been mentioned in the table above. The elements of this organization included the training for staff, equipment for children to play, salary, amongst others, which brings the total for this budget implementation to £12,000.
Let's talk about it has been concluded from this project. The Lamesley is the organization which providing childcare to the 200 per children. From the recommendation part, the project has been this company is required to implement training process, the organization for the staff. They are required to implement advanced technologies in the organization.